Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have One Punch Man versus Luxac 33, and this is going to be a post-Photon Hypernova replay, and let's go ahead and hop right in, and we are going to go ahead and see Luxac 33 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Lava Golem, Papayas, Imperm, Tier Limit, Kashtira, and Birth. They have Lost Wind, Dino Miscus, Big Welcome, Labrynth, Weight Measuring, and Punishment. I'm not gonna lie. The more I've been watching these games, Weight Measuring has been such a weird card. At first, I thought this card was going to be, like, really broken. And, like, as I'm watching more and more, I think this card is, like, more of a going second card than it is of a going first card. But maybe that's just my opinion. You know, I haven't seen that many games with it. Maybe, like, 5. But they draw Prime Planet. So, you know, they just go set 5 pass. Activate Prime Planet to go search. That's going to go ahead and search out Fenrir. They already have both spells. Summon Fenrir, Punishment on Summon, Dump Tri-Brigade. I mean, no. Oh, this is... Oh, that's not on Summon? Special? Oh, okay, it's not on Summon. They tried going Battle, and then they're going to Punishment out it by dumping. I guess, you know, they didn't want to do it on Summon because they probably assume that they have a Unicorn in hand. But attack, you know, dump the Tri-Brigade, because then the Tri-Brigade can dump Garua, and then Garua gives you a draw. That interaction, I hate that this is what this card's got. Like, this is probably the best use for this card, is to Punishment Garua. And then Garua draw 1. That draws into, the field spell, Labrynth. Main phase 2, Birth. They're just going to Dino Miscus that. And then Tier Limit, Kashtira, Chain Big Welcome, Chain Dino Miscus. Okay. The thing is, like, if this card leaves the field, you banish it. But summon, bounce back. Okay, yeah. I mean, this card, like, Lady Labrynth is good because it can just summon itself out. Summon effect, make themselves mill, chain Lady Labrynth to summon. And then they mill Shifter, Big Bang Fenrir. Honestly, why would you summon out Dino Miscus? Like, if this wasn't the card you're bouncing because you're just going for this, then you're literally just... You are just getting hit with Lava Golem. So go ahead, out those. Activate Papayas, targets, summon Unicorn effect to try to go search for Kashtira Birth. Now, we already used its effect this turn. Summon, set, pass, draw, compulse. I was gonna say, but it's still really good follow-up. Standby phase, effect to go summon, chain Lost Wind. They said sure. Resolution, negate. Okay, but they're gonna get Prime Planet effect to then try to pop the other back row. Okay, Lava Golem was supposed to make them burn for 1,000 life points. I did forget. It's actually a really big interaction with this deck because it triggers your Kashtira effects. Field effect, that's nuts. Yeah, a little. Yeah, this card is kind of nice. It's definitely kind of nice. Getting a pop. Still negated. Okay. Yeah, they're just doing it to pop. Chain Compulse. I mean, now that I think about it, you should have just compulsed and draw phase. Because now this effect is activated and they can summon a Rise Heart at any time. Activate Birth summon out Fenrir, but you kind of know that you're in a horrible spot. You kind of just know you lose, right? Effect goes search Rise Heart, special summon Rise Heart, and then Rise Heart effect, banish Papayas, they banish 3 face down, and then they're going to get Papayas effect to go ahead and grab back Fenrir. Looking at their banishes, we see a Lovely Labrynth, Ariana. I'm pretty sure Lovely Labrynth is being cut down to a 1 of in the deck. Papayas goes summon out Scareclaw, Kashtira. Battle phase, attack, effect to banish, and then attack, and that's game. Especially with the boost from Planet. You don't even need it though, that's the thing. But going on into the next game now, we are going to go ahead and we are going to see Labrynth go first. Opening hands, we have Prime Planet, Terraforming Birth, Imperm Prime Planet. Opens 3 Prime Planet pretty much. They have Dino Miscus, Lost Wind, Compulse, Necro Valley, Metaverse. Necro Valley? I don't know why this is in your deck against Kashtira when Kashtira is a shifter deck. I think people think this deck uses its graveyard a lot because of Birth applications to summon back, but I don't know. It's like Necro Valley's decent, but you also have to think like Kashtira players literally play this card and like it's I don't know. You can just summon back from the banished instead. Dynamis, discard, banish. Probably the best use of that card. Draw weight measuring, set, pass, draw judgment. Maybe they don't have enough engine or something. Prime Planet, go search Fenrir, summon. It's like last game they didn't really have a lot of engine either. Only big welcome. Lost Wind on Fenrir. Let's say they take 50 more. Targets a special monster. Okay, yeah, that is indeed what Lost Wind does. I don't think they were confused on that. Papaya, summon Unicorn. Okay, it's like technically you could chain Compulse, but that feels like the worst Compulse in history. It's like compulsing a Pankratops. Unicorn, go search for Papaya, summon Shangri-La. Lost Wind effect to set itself. And then they're gonna set Judgment, end phase Compulse Shangri-La. Pass, draw Lady Labrynth, activate Metaverse, go ahead, bring out Labrynth, and then Lady Labrynth effect to special out in defense mode. Pass. Could have summoned it and attacked, but they chose not to. They decided to activate the field spell that doesn't do anything. Summon Fenrir, effect to go add chain Lost One. That's one big thing about like trap decks and rogue decks too, is that 95% of the people that play these kind of decks are just horrible players in general. So like when they start playing these kind of decks, they start messing up a lot. I mean it's just like, you know, standard. So what happens is like people will be like, oh, this is what Labrynth does. It's the same thing with Flounderies. People actually don't know what Flounderies does. They just think it goes Empen, Statue, Trap, Pass. But it can do way more than that in so many scenarios. That's why like good Flounderies players can just like top tournaments a lot. But this should also be engraved, right? Go ahead, tier limit Kashtira. Banish, summon, activate birth effects, summon out Fenrir. Start a battle. Like I'm pretty sure if you judgment negate this, it's supposed to go to graveyard. Maybe I'm thinking about something wrong. I don't think so. It's been a while since I've thought about Lost Wind rulings, but there's got to be something other similar to this that I'm just not thinking about. I know that if you Toad set it and then they get it back, then it goes to graveyard for sure. I know that one for an absolute fact. That was like the most common like thing in Paleo Mirrors. As like who can use their Lost Winds better. But they're gonna weight measuring to send effect to go set Welcome Labrynth, Fenrir effect. They're gonna attack banish field spell. Well, if they what? I mean if they attack this, they take damage. I'm confused. Papaya, summon Unicorn effect, go search for Papayas. Terraforming, search out Prime Planet. And then they're going to activate Prime Planet, go search Scareclaw Kashtira, summon Scareclaw Kashtira by banishing Fenrir, overlay all those into a Rise Heart. And then set Imperm Pass. Okay. Think maybe we could have used this. Maybe we just wait though, because we have Imperm that can shut that down. They draw Lost Wind, activate Welcome, chain Imperm, and then this says, wait, normal trap card is activated. So it doesn't say when you activate a normal trap card, so they can still chain this here. Yeah. And then that's gonna go ahead, set Compulse. And then this, wait, what? Oh, let's see, this is banished. And then they're equipping Imperm. Okay, set Lost Wind effect to go ahead. What do you even banish here? Do you just banish like the one you know? And then a Rise Heart effect to attach Fenrir, pass, draw Big Bang, activate Papayas, chain Lost Wind, chain. So they're gonna go ahead, set from deck, set Punishment. They're chaining set, but this goes to graveyard. So they don't get Papaya's effect to add back. Fenrir effect, go search Kashtira, Rise Heart, summon Rise Heart, and then birth effect, summon back, But this is just obviously game when the opponent has nothing left. Banish Unicorn, make them banish 3 face down. They didn't even do them all face down. Go for Flare Metal. Lost One to set itself. Then they're going to go ahead and attack. Can't target it though. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can't target this. I'm not going to lie. While you have a set card. I forgot that it's not just only can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. And then this is halved. But this is up in attack from Planet. Is that 3K? Boop. Beat over. Oh, bot alert. Bot alert. Bot alert. They had game. Bot alert. Pass, draw Eradicator. Punishment, target Fenrir, Chain Dynamiscus. So minus 1,000 because they're Flare Metal. Rise Heart's negated forever. Then, they're going to burn again. Switch to attack. Lost Wind target. Chain goes set. I mean, obviously that's going to burn every single time. Set big welcome. Attack over. Attack direct. Putting them down to 12. Pass, or Judgment, Birth Effect, Chain Eradicator, call spells. Wow, they threw that game. This is why it's important to see what this deck does. Moving on to game 3 now. We're going to go ahead and we are going to see One Punch Man go first. We got Fenrir, Prosperity, Imperm, Fenrir, Papayas. They have Big Welcome, Lava Golem, Extravagance, Compulse, and Ariana. Summon Fenrir, Effect, go search Rise Heart. Could have started with Prosperity. Maybe we want to hold this for Rise Heart. Papayas on Fenrir, summon Unicorn, Unicorn, go search Birth. I mean, this is full combo. Summon Shangri-La, Rise Heart effect, banish Big Bang, effects, so summon out, and banish 3 face down, of course, lock the zone. And then they hit Welcome Labrynth there, go for a Rise Heart, so now they get their zone back. You would lock a back row zone in this matchup too, by the way. Activate Prosperity, go ahead, banish. And look at the top cards, grab Judgment. They definitely could have just started locking back row zones, right? I don't think people do that enough. A Rise Heart effect to attach, Big Bang. Then they're gonna pass. I mean, yeah, bro, you can't be passing with a Rise Heart on field. That's just not real. You have Judgment, you can protect yourself from losing Birth anyways. Extravagance, go banish, draw. That's fine. And then they're going to go ahead, draw 2. A Rise Heart effect to attach. Doesn't matter though, because you're getting hit with Lava Golem. Yeah, putting none of those in graveyard would matter. And then set, pass, draw Ash Blossom, standby phase, lose 1,000, switch to attack, battle phase, tackle 15. They're going to activate Big Welcome Labyrinth, chain Ash Blossom on that. So they have Compulse, Punishment, Metaverse right now. And they know that there's Judgment set. So they're going to take both those attacks. Rise Heart effect, banish Unicorn, they banish 3 face down. Banish Big Welcome Labyrinth and Welcome Labyrinth there. And then make the PHHY. It said read. Okay. Just at any time they can go ahead and pop, activate Birth. They're going to go Punishment, Response. I mean, they get a time to respawn. Okay, they'll let that go. So Elder pop Earth, summon Fenrir now. Then Fenrir effect, go search for Tier Limit Kashtira. Activate Tier Limit Kashtira, summon by banishing. Banish Papayas. Papayas effect to grab back Unicorn. And then try to pass turn, they're going to go Metaverse for the field spell. Compulse, bounce back Fenrir. Field spell effects, summon out the Ariana from hand. And then, wait, I gotta read this. You can summon 1 Fiend from your hand or grave. Huh. Must first be special summoned from your hand. Ah, you can summon Lava Golem with that. That's funny. Summon Ariana, effect Chain Imperm, Chain Compulse. Dodge that. Chain Judgment. You're not dodging that today. And then pass, they draw Lava Golem. Oh, it's such a bad card there. They didn't even switch this to defense. Draw evenly. Attack over. Shouldn't be any damage though. Should have had that in defense. Pass. Draw weight measuring. Draw Papayas. Papayas target. Summon Unicorn. That's just game. Unicorn effect, go search birth, they just overlay, summon the dark armed effect to go ahead and try to out the back row. Haha, I suck, I should have done it. I guess because you can get Ariana and then you just absolutely pray, but even then you just auto lose, right? There's just no way. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So they're gonna go ahead, they have to banish from graveyard with this. Birth, normal summon, special, I was gonna say you can just attack. GG's, GG's. Well, I guess you can't just simply attack. You have to summon Fenrir and then attack, because you need Fenrir to stop the hand effect that they try summoning of the Lady Labrynth. But seeing how long the match was, is about 37 minutes long. It's pretty mid. But you expect a lot of misplays from this. Like this deck. But this deck is cool. Oh, also the interaction I talked about like a week ago, and I was like, hey, I'll bring it up at the end of the match. And then I just never did because I forgot. If you have... So you know if you play Sprite, right? And you open double Shifter plus Magma, that's like the biggest FTK ever, because you Shifter your opponent, Magma banish Shifter, and then you can drop Shifter again, so you Shifter your opponent twice. Or Flounderies, put it back with Mega Monarch. Well, Kashtira, you summon Dark Armed, and then this banishes the Shifter from your graveyard so you can activate the second one. So, it's cool. It has that interaction, so definitely know it. Also, this couldn't attack there anyways, but it was just game. The opponent was just never winning that game. Yep. But remember that this can also banish like Papayas, obviously. Big Bang, Shifter to make your other Shifter live. So just know that this card has like a lot of interactions with it. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.